Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy an airbase in Horizon's territory. This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Link, and as a stronghold against invading Immortals. It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Occupy an airbase? So we wouldn't be fighting Immortals.
Sky Union wants to take this base for themselves? Savage.
That is the basic thrust of the mission. I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over territory. For the Western Seven will take on this mission.
I'm not really feeling this, though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two consortiums making exactly?
Sky Union wants to use the base for resource development, and Horizon wants to use it to defend against Immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we kill everyone and put this dispute to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
That's a cynical attitude. What if you get killed?
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me, personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
Alive, huh? Even so. Bullet Works will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up! Rookie, make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
Complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Who are our dance partners? We do have parties, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the five hells. Savior, Heaven, and the Black Arsenal.
Night.
Oh. I'm surprised Savior would even involve himself in this consortium dispute.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of Immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation would be forestalled indefinitely. The mining and development of resources can wait until the Immortals have been completely eradicated. Such is the cost of justice.
Be that as it may, young master, proper negotiations dictate that you listen to the other party's claim.
To that, Knight, I would counter that matters of justice are non-negotiable.
Well said, my lord brother! You tell him!
I think you would have a very good time dancing with me. Interested, lover boy?
Locked and ready.
So be it, young master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
But of course. Rookie, you wound me. I thought you, of all people, understood. With this sword I wield before you, I shall deliver justice.
No, no, no!
The facility must only incur minor damage. Avoid ground level and low altitude.
System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4!
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible. All output dropping rapidly.
I cannot possibly fight in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option? But
Attention. Savior's unit appears to be malfunctioning. He is attempting to withdraw, but you may be able to subdue him before he leaves the mission area.
Rookie, I had hoped to cross swords with you at nothing less than peak performance. Still, you're no craven to face me in my compromised state. My sword remains unsheathed. Face me if you dare. Enough! I yield. Well fought. But know this, rookie. Valentine suffers defeat but once. You had best survive long enough to face me again. Consider this in order.
I'm abandoning this mission. I must recover my young master and his castle.
Oh no! I have to save my lord brother! Ford, throw away the mission!
The enemy arsenals have ceased their attack. I have received a message from the target facility. They will comply with Sky Union occupation. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
We finished. If that had gone on any longer, it would have turned ugly for us.
We don't get paid enough for this. Oh well, at least I had fun.
Is the line still open? Young master, you have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my lord brother! We gotta break all the Immortals!
Excellent. However, I would remind you, the Immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you mean?
I have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say. Just know that I will protect my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
Heed his counsel, rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my lord brother's orders are absolute!
Ah, indeed. 4, map a return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and prevent its data from being seized. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data's being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know, and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what this data is.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out. Rookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for 1 second.
He's right. How you act is up to you.
Wait. Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you. I trust that you will not make the wrong decision.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communication. Data center has been damaged. Prevented from taking further damage. AIs have been eliminated.
A mere ripple. And yet even the smallest ripple can crescendo into a mighty wave.
Of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
So this is how a legendary mercenary fights. I can't afford to fall behind.
So, you surmise that destroying the data center will deprive me of the data I seek. I applaud your convictions, but I wonder if time is truly on your side.
Scatter! Why did we even bother coming? Grief can clearly handle this on his own.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I've been seeking is here.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Link project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Oval Link exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans are.
My participation in this mission isn't a coincidence.
You learn fast. I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Grief is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Grief. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me. strong. Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power. Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential. What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this. Good. Very good. You are meeting my every expectation.
Barrier breach at 10%.
Wonderful. To think you'd fare so well against me. It's been a long time since my flesh and blood reacted this way. A promising sign.
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough. Barrier breach just past 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now. Barrier breach just past 80%. Won't be much longer. Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this...
This is within.
Security barrier breached. Reconstruct. Rewrite complete. Great. I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this data once we've returned. If I really did just open up a can of worms, well, I hope it gets you wherever it is you're going.
Return sequence map. All units return. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Sky Union. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A proceeding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Thus, the situation is still ongoing. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the proceeding squad and eliminate the Immortals from the facility. Complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the corruption from spreading. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected, displaying the coordinates of the target Immortal. Proceed to the designated coordinates and destroy any corrupted AIs you encounter. You are far from your target. Proceed to the designated coordinates immediately. Peculiar. Your target is not an Immortal. This situation conflicts with the mission details. Comparing with Sky Union.
Futile.
Comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
We will kill you now. Your role in this is over.
Farewell. Your performance ends here.
Attention. Warning. The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions. If combat actions are confirmed.
Then what?
Processing. The situation is hostile. You are authorized to act in self-defense and eliminate the targets threatening you.
Depending on your strength, you may yet survive this.
Survival is not an option. I'll rogue element.
2 versus 1 still isn't enough, eh? Powerful than I thought. Or perhaps you're exactly what I expected.
Concentrate on the battle. I cannot win if my partner is crippled by hesitation. Especially once our foe begins to show its true power.
Perhaps you alone, the 2 of us, could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the Professor has spun. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention. Room's arsenal is inactive. The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
Why can't I kill you? I'll take you down, even if I have to...
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the Professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
I understand. To think I could kill you was a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure Grief will be pleased with this outcome. Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
All enemies have withdrawn from the battlefield. Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment. Incoming reply from Sky Union. They have approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived. Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities. Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. Are you sure it's wise to accept the mission before you've been briefed on it?
Huh? Well, I mean...
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
Knock it off! Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're gonna be fighting Immortals.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down. Fine, I'll listen.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same. However, we don't know its current location. We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely. We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance. Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western 7's alley.
Seriously?
Hey, I'm standing right here. What, you hate my guts or something?
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western 7 for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, Rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac. I should start prepping my arsenal too. You and me, we're gonna take down that Immortal.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near zero. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Whoa! It just came out of nowhere! Look at the size of that thing! It's huge! Keep your distance, everyone!
Man, I thought I was a goner. You're gonna pay for that!
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself.
Damage to the target is currently 10%. Detecting no changes in its speed.
This is so much fun!
Going under again? Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it kicked up.
This sucks. How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right.
Processing. Detecting the same high-energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
Resurfaced?
Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your attacks appear to be working.
Went under again! I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack this thing?
Rookie, is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's gotta be something we can do!
AI's head is the source of the energy response. Attention. The energy response is steadily diminishing.
Rookie! I figured it out. It needs to cool off the drill whenever it comes out of the ground. Aim for its head. Make it overheat.
Damage to the target has reached 75%. Femto response is consistent with core leakage. Maintain your assault.
One more hit like that and I'm done for. I've got to bail, Rookie.
Wow, this is nice.
Damage to the target has reached 90%. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault. Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles. Energy levels decreasing. The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Whew. We just managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid. I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
Huh? Why would your pay affect Aya's sentence?
Because what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
The Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last Immortal will our mission be complete.
I agree. It's a waste of time. I'm more concerned about grief. What is Terror's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your Consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the Consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said... Should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned. Just recently, the factory's manufacturing system came back online and resumed operations.
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
Funny, but not likely. We should assume Immortals have seized control of the factory. 4. Bullet Works will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations. They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increase...
When you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
The Five Hells will also accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. This mission still has room for 1 more mercenary.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My. You simply adore your big brother, don't you?
So, I know you trust your brother, but don't be so over-dependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield. I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll just grab another mission.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility.
This is the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me. Strange. This doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area.
How labyrinthy.
Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Yes, we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter. Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Our triumph is assured.
I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
is assured.
Know your place.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment. I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though.
The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it. That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What are you? He cut his communications. I will do as he says, but under protest.
hurry! We're not going to last much longer!
I just reached the main core of the production system. I can't describe how massive this system is. And it's expanding itself.
Spare me your commentary, just destroy it already!
Hold out just a little longer. We're going to try to infiltrate the production.
Are you even listening? What was that? What's happening?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located.
What is this message? Where is it being sent from? It just keeps repeating itself. 4, assess the situation at once.
Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated. Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me? Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor...
Countdown to self-destruction underway.
Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader. Hurry!
Self-destruction underway. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Some accomplishment.
Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
Crimson Lord, you're alive? Say something!
I'm still alive?
How? How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.